and welcome to a follow-up episode of Monster Hunter Rise. So, as you may be able to see, I've been playing Monster Hunter a little bit, but I've made a new character that is at the same point where we left off in the last video. I've got some dog armor. I don't know if I made that aware in the previous video, and I got a eShop skin for my. Actually, that's a pre-order skin for my cat. But yeah. So I'm going to be giving a run through about the first time we fight a lot of the monsters in Monster Hunter Rise. Maybe I'll go on to my kind of main afterwards. You know, when we get to the higher rank stuff. But I just wanted to kind of show like more of the equal-footed approach to the first enemies you encounter. On my main playthrough, I kind of one-shot most of these enemies anyway, so the additional experience shouldn't be that much of a crutch. So let's get crack-a-lacking. Hey. So, I gotta do some 2-star quests because I've just done the urgent, which is to fight the Great Izuchi. And so, why can't I go to the Buddy Plaza? Let me in. Oh, because I have another cutscene. This is where you hire and train all your new doggos and kitties. That's where you go to train. You take a boat off to the training lands. And that is the Argozi, which if you remember in Monster Hunter World, if you played it, you'd use for trading with like the mainland. And it also doubles as the farm. It's kind of framed as you sending out a buddy in the little submarine to go and trade for materials with other places in the world. Greetings and salutations. I run the Buddy Plaza. Meowdy, you're a bona fide hunter. Talk to them for dogs. Talk to them to send out meowcenaries. And that's the training area. She trades. That's where you can swap your buddies. And you can train them here with me. Oh, I could do a tutorial just being full on turned off. Is that? Yeah. Good.
Let's talk business.
So, as I said, you can spend points to trade for things here. I could grab some nets. And they also have special and rare goods at some other points. And I can be like, I don't have anyone. Oh, my cat's called Winkle and my Palamee's called Ace. Just in case you wanted to know. If I had extras, I could send them off. But I don't have any extras yet. So let's go hire an extra.
Hello.
Hello.
See you later.
Give me the highest level person you've got. It's Origami. Look at those eyes. What a shifty cat. Or Oliver, the level 5 Puppo. Get Oliver.
Roger.
No, you can keep your name.
Hey!
Fantastic.
Happy hunting.
I got a how to train your Palamute request completed.
Let's talk business.
Send my dog out to gather me stuff. Now, what usually I go for is sleep herbs and / or parashrooms so I can make trank bombs.
Let's go.
He's going on a dog adventure. Yeah, very happy to see that happen.
Farewell.
Okay, now let's go and mob some idiots. I could just fast travel around town. Are you a senior hunter and wearing full Izuchi gear? Some hunter you are. And this guy is going to give me stuff. Scrolls for my doggo. I'm not going to use them, but they exist. I asked in the comments if anybody would like to see any weapon in particular, and I heard not, essentially. The switch axe or the insect glaive, as far as I remember. So to try and use something else so they can see more of how that works. Oh, not switch axe or gun lance, that was it. So I might use the hunting horn for a hunt. Hunting horn's kind of wild.
What is it?
Do you two at home with me? Can I make a better hunting horn? I can go one stage up. Sonic wave, stamina recovery, defense. Defense attack. Oh, this has a heal, so I'll stick with this.
No problem. Take good care of your gear.
At this stage, with my expert experience in this game, I should be able to use whatever I really want.
Which quest would you like?
Let's hunt a great Baggi.
Be careful out there.
And let's go and eat some bunny dango before we go. I didn't realize you sit at the chair to eat. Now I know. Now I'm a believer. I kept talking to her, being like, "Why can't I eat?" Yeah.
Can I take your order?
Kimura points. Oh, is this all I've got? Wow, this is a crazily small selection. Let's go for Defender and Gatherer.
Sure thing. Here you go.
That's a PogChamp moment right there. I wanna see what that tastes like sometime in my life. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll make some dango of my own. Look at that one. I like the Tetranodon or whatever it's called. The little platypus kappa thing. That's my favorite little drawing on there.
Chilling to the bone, a trial for the brave. Those who go alone will meet an icy grave. Snow so cold it burns, from here no one returns. Running into the darkness, fangs snapping at your heels. When at last you stop to rest, a quick look around reveals you walked straight into a nest littered with previous meals. Don't stop. Don't linger. Don't sleep in this den. For the beast will find you and you'll never wake again.
What an asshole. I'm gonna have to go save that Popo now.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, look at that undiscovered map.
Go.
Da-da-da-da. Hop. This is the pro gamer's route right here. Just gather up all these spirit birds. There's a thingamajig. Get him, and then yup. Drop that dog like it's a Yoshi. A Lagombi. I don't know if I said the word of what that monster was. I don't know, it might have just went like Bonne. So there you go, it's a Lagombi. So the good thing about getting these is they power up your character a little bit, each one. So it's nice to kind of make the rounds before you make the hunt. And just gather as much of these as you can. If you want to make your hunt a bit easier. You probably shouldn't spend too long doing it. But... Hey! You know, getting enough to power you up is always a fun little thing to do. Using the wire bug more in general is pretty fun to experiment with. Up, 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 up. Oh, look out here. I've never been over here. This is pure improvised gameplay right now. A money pouch? The convoy? Whoa. Alright, alright. We're gaming out here, we're gaming. A huskberry. Used to make shrapnel ammo. That sounds very useless to me. I mean, obviously useful to someone, but not to me. These fish as well, they're a great little thing to enjoy. They give you a very, very temporary buff to your critical chance, I believe it is. Oh, now the monster's running away. So yeah, I was too busy preparing for the fight and not worrying enough about making YouTube content. Get you some more trap bugs. Come on, Ace. And these little patches of grass is where you get a decent little splattering of stats. Get up. Jewel lilies.
Gotcha.
Where's them jewel lilies? They're up there. There's so many things to get. Pop you right here. Which direction are you going? That way. Okay, let's go. Let's go fight this baddie. They'll never forgive me if I don't encounter him in this area. You're right, mate. Hey, I said you're right, mate. Stop grabbing at me.
Be careful.
Oh.
Sleepy.
Thanks, Winkle. So, the main playstyle of the Hunting Horn is you want to play 2 notes in succession to get the buff. But also, after you play one of each note, you get to do this this little break dance. Ow. Don't you give me a little tutorial on how to use a wire ball? Oh, he dodged back and I didn't prepare for it.
This is the end.
Yeah, buddy. I missed that. So it's actually really simple, especially compared to earlier Hunting Horn mechanics. You only have to play one of each note rather than playing like notes in a certain order to make the song.
Pay attention to your stamina.
Oh, he's down. He's down for the count. And he gets this like big burst to actually play the music. It doesn't take very long. Ow. Hey, get back here.
After it. Concentrate.
You do have to sharpen up your horn though. That's a necessary part of your hunt. Stink mink.
Listen up.
The wire bug attack is one of my favorite aspects of this weapon. It's a really cool, flashy attack. It's just a great way to stay in shape. Also, having health recovery on it means every time you do that little performance thing, you're going to come out of it a little bit healthier, so you can like tank attacks with it a bit more.
Now's your chance. Farewell.
Pow!
Now.
So, I think they're both kind of wibbly wobbly.
Wyvern ride time.
So when you're riding wyverns, you can use them to fight, which you know is all well and good. You can get them weaker for it through aerial attacks and wire bug attacks. But then, what you want to do? Oh, I think it's messed up because he was also able to wire bug. That's a shame. So typically, you'd ram into the other monster, and that would make them able to be ridden. And then you'd use them to fight the monster that you want to weaken. However, because they kind of slapped each other, I didn't get that. So that's the great Baggi hunted. So as you can see, the hunting horn is a really good weapon, actually. To just throw yourself in there and start breakdancing on them. As a blunt weapon, it exhausts them quicker and hits to the head can stun them, so that you get more opportunities to kind of open up your damage. As well as the hammer, or the hunting horn, because of the self-improvements buffs, you run faster with it out, you attack up, your defense up. Good time. Let me just turn off this disgusting auto sheath. Not in my gameplay. Thank you very much. I gotta remember that I'm not loaded with materials. So, yeah.
Good.
So you should have also gotten from that the Great Baggi has like a sleep-inducing kind of spit toxin kind of thing. So that hopefully means if we've got materials for it. For most things, that means we might be able to make weapons that have sleep element on them. which means occasionally in the fight you'll put your opponent to sleep, and when they're asleep they take double damage from the first hit. I usually just take these kind of large monster fighting ones.
Take care of yourself.
What have you got for me?
What's up? Are you foraging or upgrading?
So, nothing for the hunting horn yet regarding the sleep element we just got. So do I want to try a different weapon? That's the question. You know what, maybe I will try the lance for the next enemy.
Bye.
Is that wise?
What do you want? Come to me if you need new gear.
How about this weather,
How about this weather? So I'm going to take into the next hunt against a Arzuros. The oft underrated sword and shield. I'm going to see how that plays out for me. I much prefer a move you get later on, but we'll see how it goes. It's not dilly dally too much. Oh, we've seen it. We've seen it once per video. Look at me, I'm just winning.
Roaming hill and dale. A gluttonous brute leaves a sluggish trail. Attempts to sate its hunger prove of no avail. It keeps eating more and more. And with every bite, it succumbs yet further to its destructive appetite.
Hit me when I'm eating some Chinese food. Whoa. I'm so happy. That's the best kind of noise I can make with my tongue hanging out of my mouth. So I've got the sword and shield. They have this opening attack, which is alright. I prefer the one you get later, which is a sliding one. But yeah, this weapon is very underrated. I struggle to use it. It's often foretold as a good for beginners weapon, and I feel like that's not correct. If you don't know what you're doing with it, you can just be hitting for low amounts. You've got kind of a weak shield, so it's not like you've got the full defensive properties of the lance. You don't have a lot of range, which means you always have to get stuck in there if you actually want to get some damage done. So I wouldn't say this is the most beginner-friendly weapon. It's a good all-rounder, but it's not beginner-friendly in my opinion. And this is just some humble greatsword slinging losers on the internet's opinion. So don't take it as gospel, but that's how I feel about it. Because I just take a big heavy weapon, and I just hit the face really hard a lot of the time. So this is my usual route before I go and encounter anyone. Just to get all the good stuff on this route. There's probably better routes to take, but this feels comfy to me.
What's this?
It also means I get a puppet spider on the way up. And they help you mount things. And you get a rare ore vein here. The white veins are the rare ore veins. So you gotta keep that in mind. For some reason, you would have assumed years of playing MMOs makes me assume that the blue one would be the rare one, but apparently it's the white. It's weird. It's taken me so many swings to clear this patch. Alright. Now I think they may be encountering each other naturally, which is kind of a godsend if that's the case. I say a godsend like it's a huge deal. I like a lot of stuff about Monster Hunter World, but I do like this kind of exploration element, especially how you get the attack buffs from the exploration. It's really got this like prep time element in the hunt, not just before the hunt, which is quite fun. Hey, asshole! Ow. Oh, he's gonna just walk forward attack. Okay. That's I need to get to grips with this weapon. I can do this though. It's very quick to put away, which is another element that's good. You go for it, puppy. And I hit his foot. I said there's a lot in this weapon that you need to get the grips with, and I am not a main for this weapon by any means.
Your days are numbered.
Your days are numbered, he says as he slaps me. Oh my god, the range in this guy slaps. I might need to resort to some dirty tactics. Oh, yeah, I feel like a bit of super armor, I know it doesn't really make sense, but a bit of super armor mixed into this would go down a treat because there's so little range on Sword and Shield that I just feel like I'm just getting slapped by this guy. Excuse me, can you not spit at me? Okay. Where are you going? What are you doing? You're standing up. Bobby's games are available.
Be careful! I'll end it.
Leave me alone. Give me a second to do my combo. So, like, comparative to, say, the Hunting Horn, especially in this iteration,
Take this.
you can see how
Pay attention to your stamina.
this is not a easy weapon for anyone to just pick up and just take a few swings at their mortal enemy. Hot damn.
Take this. Use a whetstone. It's fleeing.
You can't just do that as soon as I finally get the upper hand in a fight. Eat some snackos. Sorry. Excuse me. Hop. And follow up with this.
It's over.
Oh.
Thanks, buddy. Now.
Okay. There's like I said, there's a lot of issues with picking up this weapon. I don't think it's good for beginners, and I've barely touched this weapon. But it does have some real fun moments where you get the shield punch right into the noggin. Oi, asshole. Hey? So when I do this, because I want to beat up that bear. I want to use this guy, and then really give him the business. Now you got the Massive Punisher, but you got a timer to use that, so you may as well get an extra strong swing in. Come on, aim yourself right. Whoa, you bastard. I can't believe you escaped that. And then you just fucking grinded me in a corner, you idiot. Alright, let's pick up his materials. What'd you drop? You dropped a bit of pelt. What are you doing? I know he's flashed, but come on now. Oh! Damn it! Often feels like a enemy getting staggered is actually like something that you don't want, because they end up avoiding your next attack that's not built to chase them. Excuse me, you fucking walking dickhead. Ah, the scoot backwards idiot attack. I fucking hate this bear. I hate his walking forwards attack. I hate his little bum scoot.
Be careful! I'll end this.
He's just a bit of a prick. That's my my official word on him.
Incoming! You're mine.
Oh, like that. It's fucking... I am going to do a step back, and then I'm going to walk into you. Fear the might of my approach.
Take this. You almost got it.
Well, I feel much better now he's dead. I'll say that much for true. Come on. Look at that stink mink over there. Sniffing him. So Sword and Shield's a weapon that I love the idea of. I just struggle to pull it off. But Monster Hunter's a lot about trying to find the weapon that works right for you. Sometimes you can really find success with something that other people can't seem to figure out. Come here.
Your days are numbered.
There's a lot of combos in Sword and Shield, which combined with its small reach, make it quite difficult for you to pull it off when enemies are naturally slapping you around. Have a nice little sit down.